where I found that it was particularly useful, and of course, without going into details, is really where you started it from ground up, right? The ground up, from my perspective, is really, really foundational because the first stage is about auditing our leadership mindset. And that is absolutely so essential. I mean, we don't even talk about being agile as a leader if we don't even know ourselves in that area. It's like essentially taking a stock take of our lives, know our baseline, know what we're aspiring to. And of course, when we know what we're aspiring to and where our baseline is, it would give us a very good clue as in terms of how well we're doing in those areas and what we need to be able to take action on to narrow the gap. So knowing ourselves is very important. I frame that. Then the second thing, which I found interesting, when you shared with us this five inner voices. So it's a good use. To me, it worked because it helps me to look at the five personas, where it's captain, visionary, agilist, strategist, and developer. So for me, I find that, and anyone else who I would think that you will find it very useful in terms of realizing then what are your values, what are your strengths that are related to this persona. And the other thing that helps me to then realize is that how am I showing up now in this circumstance, in this situation, and how am I engaging as in terms of relating to the world, understanding who I am, understanding my strengths, understanding my skills. And the third thing, this is where I say, great, know yourselves, then identify exactly what it is that we are, what is the challenge that we are focused, that we have, which of course then identify a specific area that we need to develop. So which this stage you call what, resolve, paradox, and reimagining ourselves. Yeah, it's about recreating ourselves, right? Because our baseline is here, we want to be a lot better. And when I looked at the three paradoxes that you shared, I thought, yes, of course. Working in IBM, I see this happen so often.